Just cause tonight is the time you should check it out. Right now is the
Hi guys! Welcome to
The Prince Talk
Talk
Show.
Show. I am Princearnold,
And I'm Queennas.
and today we have a new co-host.
Co-host.
Hello everyone, my name is Whitney and I'm actually excited to join the Prince Talk Show. It's been a while, girl. I'm really excited to join in. So today we'll be talking about a really interesting topic that's very, very interesting in our dating world today. And I would like to introduce the topic, does age really matters in a relationship? What do you think? Does it matter in a relationship or not? Let's see our opinion from my co-host and from the viewers as well. So I'll transfer it to you guys.
So you wanna go? This is a
Why do you want? Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
go first.
I know you want to say ladies first. Okay.
Ladies
I'll go
first, I'll be the gentleman, okay?
For me, I don't think age really matters. It depends again to the age, like the age range. Maybe when you're 18, when you're an adult, you can go for whatever age that suits you. For me, my friends out there that is watching, they already know me. I don't care about age because I'm an adult, so I can choose whoever I want to, because I think love matters the most than age.
Okay, so you think like an 18 years old should date like a man that was like 60 years?
Even if it's 100 years old man, if
Whoa.
you love him, go for that man.
So here's my principle. And when you see a young girl that's actually dating a older man, people want to say, oh, she's a gold digger. She just dated the man. If the man happens to be rich or has money in his pocket. So people start saying, oh my gosh, she's a gold digger and whatnot. But then again, it's like older men are tend to be matured. They're more mature. They know how things actually works. You don't need to start like disturbing like a younger guy. Oh my God, it's like you're dating your son.
But you're dating your dad, so you like your daddies.
But yes, because
You like your daddies.
daddies have been there for a long time, so they know how to handle you.
exactly.
But these little chingum boys, that's how I call them, little chingum boys, they don't know how to deal with people their
maybe
age, just still playing like.
But you don't want to start dating someone that you start feeling like, oh my God, is like your father figure. You get what I mean? Like maybe it's kind of irritating just to start introducing social media to someone that's quite older. You get what I mean? Like, and they're just trying to do, is it Snapchat? Is it Instagram? It's kind of weird.
This is the problem. The thing that killed people is what people gonna say. As long as you're happy, that's what matters. You don't care about what people say. This is the word that spoil, or the phrase that block people from doing things that makes them happy. They're gonna think about what people gonna say if I do
But this is the thing, like the general view that if you're dating, like let's say an older guy dating a younger girl or stuff like that, it's kind of like they say like sometimes they groom them. They kind of groom them, and it's not actually right. So
when
what
you
do
mean
guys
groom
think?
them, in what sense?
In the sense that like maybe the person, like when an older person, let's say man that's like 40 years and it's like kind of going out with someone who's 18, so the what society thinks is that like they're grooming this person, like it's kind of frowned upon. I know that like, for example, like in many, maybe in certain African countries and certain cultures where you can actually get married like to very young people, but like in the Western world it's been frowned upon, like, oh, you're actually grooming them or you're doing this and all that. And so what do you think about that?
In African culture, first of all, that's a really, really awkward kind of way to even talk about it. Because in African culture, I don't think they even dating. It's more like they are
Getting married,
child marriages. Because I've seen it before in Nigeria to see like a 15-year-old actually got married to a like 60-year-old. There is an actress in Nigeria, Regina Daniels. If she's watching this show, she is like 20 and her husband right now is like 65 or something. And I find it quite weird.
Is it the one that the man is married to other women? Or
He's
Yes,
married to other
he's
women.
married to other women. For me, I do not question Regina Daniels' marriage. You know why? Because she is actually 20 years of age. She's an adult. The one that I disagree with in Africa is a child being a 12 years old and you give her to a 60-year-old man. That child is still a baby. They don't even know nothing yet. But Regina Daniels, she has lived on the app for 20 years and her teeth are all grown. So she is a grown woman. So she can make her own decision. Even though people are trying to say it's her mom. But trust me, if the girl doesn't want it.
Here's the thing, you know, because I'm Nigerian and I know how this kind of works sometimes. It's like, you know, when you're in Nigeria, sometimes your decision is not actually being influenced by you. Sometimes you get your parents, your mom trying to say, oh my God, look at this man, this was actually rich. I know. Regina Daniels had a boyfriend before, and the boyfriend is between her age. They were dating each other.
And today's his birthday, so mom. Today's
his
birthday,
I'm not even up to date.
Today's his birthday.
And then how come you actually left this guy, that you were so much in love with this guy, you went to date and this is an older man? No, it's like
shit happens.
the decision is actually being influenced by family members, because your mom can
but
tell you that.
She denied it. She said it's not her mom that.
But she's not gonna come to the media and say, okay, yes, my mom said I should do this and do that. You can actually back up your mom and say, my mom didn't say
Okay, what
this.
about younger guys dating older women?
Well, that's what I said. Everyone
The
has...
package.
What?
the
So,
choice.
is it so you don't think
Well,
that
that's
also there's
the thing.
love in that, like a younger guy who is
There's
attracted to
some
older
that
women?
is love, there's some that is not love. This is what I said, you shouldn't judge.
Let's take
people.
for example.
Yeah.
Let's take for example, like the president of France, Emmanuel Macron.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the wife is way
Older.
older than him, and they've been dating actually. But this is the problem as well, because if they she was
His teacher or something.
his teacher, and they were started having an affair when she was actually very young.
Yeah.
And the thing about it, for guys, if he was like a man, a male teacher, doing that to his female student, then the whole world fall apart.
Exactly. It
That,
will.
oh, this person is doing this and doing that. But since he was a guy, and they've been living together, they've grown together, and so these things they can be love as well. There are a lot of circumstances, there are a lot of situations. So it's not only about
The
money or passport or this or that. So sometimes people just feel attracted to someone
Each
older
other,
than them or
yeah.
someone younger than them. They have to depend also as well the age difference, because it will not be right to see maybe a 60-year-old man dating a 16-year-old girl, or a 17 or 18 even, because the thing is depending on the country, on the legal age.
Yeah, it depends. That's what I'm
on the
saying.
legal
It
age in the
depends on the
countries.
legal age. As
So,
long as the legal age is alright, you have the right to make your own decision.
But even though, even if the legal age is alright, you're 60 years old and you're dating someone who's 18 years old, how are you gonna relate?
They're already old, so they need fresh blood. Come on, you need fresh blood. I don't blame them. You need a fresh blood. You can't be old and you want to old. It's their choice. It's their choice. I'm young, but I want old blood. You mix the juice. You mix the juice. You take strawberry. You take orange and mix them together and mix it sweet.
So you like your zaddies?
Yeah, zaddies.
So basically, let's talk about the point, because I think it's more about your preference, your kind of dating.
Yeah.
I will talk about my experience as well. When I was 19, I actually started seeing a guy that was he told me he was actually 25. I came to find out it was actually 33. And before, I was saying there is no way you can be 25 and you're just controlling, because it's I'm 19, I'm young, I still want to party or do whatever I want to do with my friends. And he's 25, he lied, it was allegedly 25, but then it's the way he talks, the way he starts saying, do this, do that, do this, do that. I was but a 25-year-old guy wants to party, you get what I mean?
How was the experience?
It wasn't an awesome experience.
I'm talking about experience.
I grew to hate this guy. Even I'm still talking to him, I hate him with passion. It's actually an English guy anyway. I don't know if you're watching this, Paul. What you did,
my goodness.
Oh, shit.
Paul, we know your name.
Now we know your name.
You try to be my dad, it's never gonna happen. I only have one dad. Check that. So, and then, to be honest, in a way, I felt it just quite disgusting in a way because they're trying to take ownership, like control over you. But mind you, have seen other people that are quite older, my zaddies, and
Oh, so
yeah.
you're your daddies. Oh, you're going to daddies. They
My
are daddies.
zaddies.
Yeah, they are
And they're
daddies.
lovely and they're amazing. They're caring.
Right,
They
that's
so
what I want to
love
say. It
it.
depends. It's not about the age. It's about maturity. Some
Maturity,
people
yeah.
are older, but they act like
Yeah.
young people. Some
Yeah.
people are younger, but they act like older people. Like for now, if I tell people my age, they'll be like, "No, that's not your age. I behave more older than my age. You
Yeah.
can't tell that
Yeah,
this is my age." Maybe because of the influence of the zaddies. I don't have zaddies anyway.
Yours, you.
I don't have
We know,
zaddies.
now we
It's just
know.
a joke. It's just a joke. I don't
Now
have
we
zaddies.
True.
But so it's about maturity. It's not
I
about the
think
age,
so.
and it depends to the individual personality. Some
Yeah.
people like party. Some
Yeah.
people don't like party. So
Yeah.
they want a partner that is compatible for them. So
Yeah.
it's not
There
always
should be a balance, first of all, because
Yeah.
if you're dating someone who's actually quite younger than you and is a way younger, like you've lived your life already.
Yeah,
You get what I
sure.
mean? So don't try to be like controlling, like, oh my god, don't do this, don't do that. There should be
Yeah.
a balance that, okay, she's still young, yeah, let her do some certain things as well. Let me
That's
give her
true.
the freedom. But then again, let me put some balance that, okay, don't overdo it, you get what I mean?
Exactly.
But when you're trying to build the boundaries, like, don't do this, don't do that, then it's like you're controlling due to the age. You don't want to date someone that's like a father to you. Then they'll be like, oh,
But some people
Boy, you do
too.
like the zaddies.
That's the thing.
So
The
that's
zaddies.
the
That's
zaddies.
the whole idea. That's
But
the
the
whole
zaddies
idea. That's the
have
whole
the
idea.
check.
That's
They
the whole
have
idea.
the check.
So
Oh, so
zaddies
now
don't
it's
have
about
the
the
check.
yeah, it's about the
But it's not
it's about the
about the
check.
check.
It's about the
They
check, yeah.
have the check. I'm telling you, the zaddies know how to
So you
take
see,
care of
she's
you.
trying to say if you have the check, you can control.
You can
it.
control
No,
it.
no,
Is that what you're trying to
That's
say?
what you're
So
saying. That's what you're trying to
basically,
say.
We'll find you. your
one of my
daddy.
zaddies, I want to keep it anonymous as well, and like just one that I not had know. He's a lovely, amazing guy. Trust me, because the way I talk to him, like sometimes like I'm in pain and whatnot, he always check up on me like, "Are you okay, babe?" Blah, blah, blah. So the way he actually even give me the attention,
And I guess that's an
And,
Igbo man.
he's
She
not.
loves Igbo.
He is English.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
He is English.
By the way, she said she
Igbo.
loves Igbo guys,
You know,
but she's
evil
Igbo.
guys, trust me, have the category because the evil guys, you know how Nigerian men roll. You have to be ready. Your blood has to be hot to start dating a Nigerian man. I don't want my blood to be hot in this coronavirus already. My immune system is not as strong.
So that's why you go to the
So I
Igbo
go to
room.
the people that they used to the mashed potatoes and peas. Those ones they already like chilled and everything. I don't want to go all the way to egusi.
So
Okay.
let me come to you. Would you date a woman that is younger than you?
I've dated both. I've had both experience. So I've had like my girl. She was way older than me.
How older?
She was like 10 years older than me.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
10 years.
10 years older than me, and in the sense that I didn't feel
The boundary, the
age boundaries
The
and
respect
stuff
is
like
there.
that. The respect is there, and we got along and everything. But even though sometimes, like maybe you can feel that the person wants to, they're more homely, they want to stay at home. But it depends as well, because sometimes, and even people like younger than me, there are people that are younger, like, but they don't want to go out.
Yeah,
So it
of
depends on
course.
the personality.
Depends on the
There are
personality,
people who are
yeah.
older, but they still want to be out there partying. You see these people?
Do you think they're actually more like sensitive, older people sometimes? Because it's like when you do some certain things, they start bringing in their age, like, oh, are you not trying to do this because of this or that? Like, they get
Because
they
the
get
thing
more
about it
sensitive.
is like experience is also key. When there's the same thing, like now at your age, you look at someone, maybe the person is 16 or 18. There are things that you did when you were at that age, and even sometimes stupid things. So you can see, and when going back, you're like, oh, I'm not going to do that. But this is a stop, because you can see the some of the like youthful mistakes. So you're like, oh, and that's the reason why they try to advise the person,
From
advise you.
experience,
But
okay.
as the person who is younger, the only thing, you don't listen to those things. You're looking at life from a different perspective. You see. So it's, as you grow up, like as you're growing older, so things change. Because there are things which I did when I was like maybe 15. I look as I was so stupid. It was dumb. I'm not going to do
We
it.
have that.
so that's the
since,
thing.
since you've dated the two range of age, like someone who's older and younger than you, which one do you prefer?
I'm not going to say I prefer any,
Why?
because it depends on the person.
Uh-huh.
There someone that's younger and they are crazy and stupid.
Not all of us.
No, I was saying all. I said
Yeah,
some.
some,
I used
okay.
the word
Some.
some.
Okay, great.
Some that are crazy and stupid. And there's some people who are younger and they're so mature. The way they behave of like, this person is even older. Are you even older than me? Are you sure like you're not a vampire that came back to life?
So basically, me and my co-host Queennas, we don't discriminate. We have
Yes, we are.
Which do you prefer?
We don't
Which do you prefer? I need to get that. Like, which do you prefer?
What do you
The
prefer?
older one. The older ones are zaddies. That's what I prefer. The
What do you
younger
prefer?
ones are her.
I don't know.
I don't see you dating. I don't see you
dating.
dating a guy younger than you.
She's always talking about the check. She's talking
No,
about the check.
let me actually
She's a
clarify
money
that.
girl.
Let me actually clarify that, yeah. Okay, so basically my ex, Jonathan, that you know already, yeah, the white boy, and it's like, we like the same
Jonathan,
age.
your
Jonathan,
coming out.
first is Paul,
Your
now it's
business is
Jonathan.
coming out.
Number 2.
See, I keep it real. You know what I mean? That's all of my life. I keep it real anyway. So my ex-boyfriend, guy, trust me, he was like 20. He is 26 right now. I'm 25. We're actually dating.
Yeah, he's still older than you.
Yeah,
Like,
1 year. But then it's like we bump heads a lot. I was like, we argue over stupid things that sometimes I'm like, it's so petty. I can't do this. Now, this is someone actually older than me anyway. Sometimes I slip up. I say some stupid shit. I just gotta be like, babe, don't do that. That's not right. Do it this way. Even sometimes I'm panicking. The advice it gives to me, I'm like, you should be my husband. Why am I even trying to go all the way?
When are we
Not
going to get
anytime
invites?
soon. Not anytime soon. But then it's like younger people is so much headache. Like you're calling your boyfriend like, where are you? If they're going clubbing, they still want to enjoy their life in as much as you. Trust me. Like my friend, she just broke up with her boyfriend because the boyfriend said she's too serious, and they're not like the same age. So that is, you know what I mean? So it doesn't make any sense. So I prefer older guys.
I think this is all about
Preference?
how mature the person is. I think it's
depends,
maturity.
yeah.
I think that's the thing.
They're key factors.
Yes, I think
Key
it's
factors.
maturity.
There's pros and cons to everything.
Yeah, there is pros and cons to everything. So, if you're out there, what do you think? Who do you prefer? Is it the zaddies, our zaddies, or do you prefer the chewing-gum boys?
Chewing-gum boys. Yo, bad man.
What's your romantic one?
Or you might say even the Cameroon demons. There are demons everywhere.
We
so-
are good people.
I think they're kind of a good people compared to Nigerians. You know how
We are
Nigerians
really
are.
cool. Like,
I'm not
we
going
are
to say,
cool.
have you dated a
We
Cameroonian
are
boy?
cool.
I've never even dated a Nigerian.
Just say what you know. So you don't know.
We are
Maybe
cool.
there's
We are
demons sitting
cool.
next to us.
That's
But
right.
Prince is really cool.
Anyways, thanks guys. We just want to know what you think. Do you prefer?
Okay.
Like, do you think that like age matters in a relationship? Have you had relationship experiences dating someone who's older, younger? Comments, like. We want to get your views. Share.
Everything.
And
Subscribe.
Thank you guys. And once again, my name is Whitney. I'm really happy to start this journey with my co-host Queennas and my original co-host as well, Prince, my Caribbean co-host. So yeah. So if you have any ideas, your opinions, your comment, leave a good comment there. And we will get back to you and see you on the next episode. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Until next time.
Next episode.
Peace.